If you think it's odd to have two sets of sex organs, imagine being born with none. It's more common than you might think. In fact, 1 in 4,000 women is born with Mayer-Rokitansky-Kusterhauser syndrome, meaning they don't have a vagina. One sufferer of this condition is a Jackie Beck. Like many women with the issue, Miss Beck was only diagnosed after she went to her GP about back pain, and mentioned in passing that she hadn't started her periods. Tests revealed her condition, which means she is unable to have sex or carry her own child. Miss Beck explained she has a dimple where her vagina should be, so from the outside it looks normal, which explains why the condition wasn't detected earlier. Viagra commercials warn you to see a doctor if you have an erection lasting longer than 4 hours. Imagine having an erection that lasted a full decade. That's what happened to Charles Lennon after penile implant surgery to treat his impotence went wrong. The constant state of arousal made him so embarrassed that he became a recluse. He could no longer ride a bike, wear a bathing suit, or hug his loved ones due to both pain and embarrassment. Even worse, Charles couldn't get the implant removed because of other health problems. A malpractice suit left Charles with $400,000, but that didn't make his problems disappear. Persistent genital arousal syndrome is a rare disorder that makes sufferers sexually aroused, without any feelings of sexual desire, like while driving a car, attending a business meeting, or going to the movies. While there are many people who suffered from the condition, British woman Sarah Richardson may have the worst case of PGAS ever documented. Richardson has been known to orgasm up to 500 times a day. While some people think that sounds enjoyable, Sarah is not one of them. She says her constant orgasms make her feel exhausted, and she has an incredibly hard time dating as she has a difficult time feeling sexually satisfied, and few men feel up to the challenge. People think I must be in ecstasy every day, but constantly having orgasms is ruining my life, she said. Intersex babies are more common than most people imagine, occurring in as many as 1 in 1,000 births. Even so, it is rare for a person to carry fully functional reproductive organs. One 37-year-old British man was shocked when doctors told him he has fully functional female reproductive organs. While Rob has normal male genitals, he also has a uterus, cervix, ovaries, and fallopian tubes. This is typical of a condition known as persistent Müllerian duct syndrome. All fetuses have a structure called the Müllerian duct that eventually develops into reproductive organs in females. It eventually dissolves in male fetuses, usually. Rob only learned about the condition after he visited his doctor complaining about blood in his urine, which he had experienced since puberty. As it turns out, the blood was not dangerous, it was just from his period. Annie Hawkins Turner, who goes by the name Norma Sticks, holds the Guinness World Record for having the largest natural breasts. The 5'6" inches fetish model has an underbreast measurement of 43 inches and a bust measurement of 70 inches. Her bra size is 48V. Annie weighs 350 pounds, but a whopping 112 pounds are just in her breasts. She says her record-breaking breasts started developing when she was only 9. I just started growing and kept right on. I started wearing a bra when I was in 3rd grade, and it was a regular grown-up woman's bra. I don't remember ever wearing a training bra. Most of the people on this list came forward about their conditions with a sense of pride, but Wesley Warren Jr. brought attention to himself with the hope that sympathetic donors might come forward to help him raise the $1 million necessary for surgery to have his 160-pound scrotum removed. The condition was so bad that Wesley couldn't find his penis to aim his urine stream, and often ended up spraying it all over. Unfortunately, Wesley's fundraising efforts proved to be fruitless, and he was only able to raise $8,000. In April 2013, a doctor offered to perform the surgery free of charge. Wesley recovered, but sadly died of complications related to diabetes less than a year later. A woman in England is considered a true medical miracle, giving birth to triplets from 2 separate wombs, a rare condition known to affect 1 in 1 million women worldwide. As it turns out, while it's extremely rare and dangerous for women with uterus didelphys to carry babies in each of her wombs to full term, it is possible. Hannah delivered both fraternal twins and identical twins at the same time. While baby Gracie was the product of one egg from one womb, Ruby and Tilly were born in the same womb from the same egg. The babies were born small, all were under 3 pounds, but they are now healthy and happy. Presumably, their mother is happy to be healthy as well, after such an unlikely and dangerous pregnancy. A man with 2 functioning penises took questions on Reddit's Ask Me Anything, and it was unlike any other Q&A you're likely to read, amassing more than 15,000 comments. The man, who calls himself Double Dick Dude, DDD, was born with diphallia, a rare congenital condition that causes him to have 2 sex organs. Online he goes by the name of Diphallia Dude. There are reportedly around 100 cases of diphallia worldwide. Both penises are in the 6-inch range, but DDD says that one can get as large as 7 inches if he's really aroused. DDD also helpfully provided evidence in the form of 2 extremely graphic photographs that are too explicit to post in this video. He revealed he is bisexual, has had sex with over 1,000 partners, and answered questions about the mechanics of dealing with 2 erect members at the same time. He has also since released a book which offers even deeper insight into his sex life. The book has been a #1 bestseller on Amazon's LGBT biographies section for over 7 months. Hazel Jones experienced extremely painful menstrual cramps and heavy bleeding when she was a teen. When she started having sex, she found it to be painful as well. Finally, Hazel went to see a doctor, after a boyfriend told her that her vagina was different from others. The doctor revealed that Hazel had 2 sets of sex organs, 2 vaginas, 2 uteruses, 4 ovaries, etc. Hazel's condition is known as uterus didelphys and is exceedingly rare, but not entirely unheard of. Since discovering what was unique about her genitals, Hazel says she is now comfortable with her body, and sex no longer hurts. Doctors told her they could remove 1 set of organs, but Hazel declined, believing the potential scar tissue could become uncomfortable. Not surprisingly, once Jones went public about her condition, she immediately attracted interest from porn industry, but she rejects $1 million offer to make adult film. These days, what doesn't come naturally can usually be acquired with enough money, and Beshine is happy to hand over the cash to ensure she has the largest implants around. The model has had over 10,000 cc's of saline added to her bust and now wears a size 32Z bra. Her measurements stack up at an unbelievable 59-28-36. While many claim her breasts are just too big, and others express concern over possible health issues, the model just laughs off the criticism and concerns. She says, "Some people maybe think the sheer size of my tits bring too many handicaps in my everyday life, but hey, having big boob problems is amazing.